Welcome back to the podcast, everybody. I am stoned and decided to ask ChatGPT to please write a fake fan fiction story about John Cena falling in love with a pecan pie. Please make it funny and ridiculous. When read out loud, it should be about 10 minutes long. I have not looked ahead at what this little AI motherfucker has done, so we are going to explore this together. Just before we get into it, I know some people say pecan and some people say pecant. Pecan. I say both. I'm ambidextrous when it comes to my corn syrup nuts. And I would just say maybe let's have an open mind with pronunciation as we move forward with this story. So settle in, get your pecan and your pecan pie, because this will probably make you hungry. Here we go. Title: Love at First Bite, John Cena and the Pecan Pie Affair. Scene: a bustling diner in the heart of a small town. John Cena, the wrestling superstar, walks in wearing his signature cap and a "You Can't See Me" shirt. He takes a seat at the counter. Waitress: Hey there, John. What can I get for you today? John Cena: Hey, just a black coffee for now, please. Did I say plaque or black? Hey, just a black coffee for now, please. As John sips his coffee, his eyes wander. It's called Love at First Bite, John Cena and the Pecan Pie Affair. Affair makes me think of like people being unfaithful with their marriages and just like it's just like cheating and like getting divorced and just like steamy. You know what I mean? So I don't know if this is going to be like a love story or an affair. I don't know. His eyes are wandering like he's trying to check someone out without getting noticed. As John sips his coffee, his eyes wander to the I can't get this is what. Oh, I can do this. As John I'm imagining like looking at a pecan pie and being like attracted to it. Okay. As John sips his coffee, I can't get through this fucking part. Oh my gosh, I can't. Okay. I'm a professional. I just got to get through this fucking part. Okay. Everybody hold on. Okay. As John sips his coffee, his eyes wander to the dessert display where a perfectly baked pecan pie sits, glistening under the fluorescent lights. John Cena: That pie looks amazing. I'll take a slice of that too, please. The waitress serves him a slice of pecan pie, and as John takes his first bite, something magical happens. Cue romantic music. John Cena in slow motion. Oh my, this is the most delicious pie I've ever tasted. John takes another bite, and suddenly a montage begins. John Cena and the pecan pie going on picnics, riding roller coasters, and even dancing in the moonlight. I guess he doesn't want to be seen during the day. Why can't they dance during the day? Why does it got to be at night? Why does this got to be your dirty little secret, John? You're not. This isn't the story. This is my commentary. Why can't you be open? Why are you hiding your pecan pie orientation? It's not a choice, right? It's who you are. John Cena, voiceover. I never thought I'd fall in love with a pie, but there's something about those. This is going to get graphic. I never thought I'd fall in love with the pie, but there's something about those buttery crusts and caramelized pecans that just speaks to me. Cut to a wrestling match where John Cena's opponents hit him with a chair. John falls to the ground dramatically. Opponent, ha! You can't see me, Cena. John struggles to get up, but suddenly his eyes catch a glimpse of a pecan pie in the audience. He reaches out desperately. Wait, is this the same pie? Or is this just any pie? You know what I mean? Like, is he in love with this specific pecan pie? Or is it any pecan pie? Is John Cena a pecan pie fuckboy? You know what I mean? Look, he's not married. Is he married? Well, in this story, he's not married to the pie. He can do whatever he wants. He's a free agent. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? Like, is this a relationship, or is this like, how meaningful is this, John? How meaningful is this? Is this just physical, or is this romantic? It's supposed to be romantic. It's supposed to be love. It's not just supposed to be physical. John struggles to get up, but suddenly his eyes catch a glimpse of a pecan pie. See, it says a pecan pie, not the pecan pie. You're not the one. You're just a one. That's a hard nut to swallow. You know what I mean? That's a hard nut to crack. 8 billion people on the planet. Used to be 7 billion, now 8 billion. And we're supposed to find someone. It's hard. You know what I mean? But I believe in you. Did that sound believable? Look, I want it for you. I want it for you. I do. I just, you know what? Let's get back to the story. Let's stay positive, guys. John struggles to get up, but suddenly his eyes catch a glimpse of a pecan pie in the audience. He reaches out desperately. John Cena. Pecan pie, give me strength. With newfound vigor, John Cena springs to his feet, delivering a devastating finishing move to his opponent, much to the crowd's amazement. Announcer. Oh my goodness! John Cena with an incredible comeback. It's like he's powered by pecan pie. And here's a little fun fact for you. This isn't in the story, but this is what I think that announcer was Joe Rogan. You know what I mean? I don't think that GPT put it in there for copyright reasons, but I think that was Joe Rogan. That's what I would like to believe. Cut to a romantic dinner scene with John Cena and the pecan pie sitting across from each other at a candlelit table. John Cena. I never believed in love at first bite until I met you, pecan pie. You complete me. Pecan pie remains silent, but somehow it seems to understand. It? The pecan pie's pronoun is it? Okay. The scene fades out as John Cena leans in to kiss the pecan pie, but just as their lips are about to meet, oh no, don't do this to me. Don't do this to us. Don't do this to we. Please don't do this to us. Please don't do this to me. The scene fades out as John Cena leans in to kiss the pecan pie, but just as their lips are about to meet, John's alarm clock goes off, waking him up from his dream. John Cena groaning. Oh man, what a dream. I guess even wrestlers have wild imaginations. John gets out of bed, chuckling to himself, but as he walks past his kitchen, he notices a freshly baked pecan pie sitting on the counter. Okay, this is getting juicy. You know what I mean? Like, this is like, was this directed by Dennis Villeneuve, the guy from Dune? Or was this directed by like Darren Aronofsky, you know, Black Swan? Shit is getting mind bending. You know what I mean? I feel like this is like the movie Arrival right now. You know what I mean? Like, what's going on? This is basically this could be an A24 movie. Okay. Directed by like Stanley Kubrick's Ghost. John gets out of bed chuckling to himself, but as he walks past the kitchen, he notices a freshly baked pecan pie sitting on the counter. I just also, tangent real fast, there are some words that I kind of say one way. Pecan and pecan, I literally do 50-50. I just go back and forth this whole story because I just do both. I don't know which one I do. I'm really ambidextrous with it. John Cena, eyes widening. Could it be? John takes a tentative bite of the pie, and as the flavors explode in his mouth, he realizes, John Cena, it wasn't a dream after all. I really am in love with pecan pie. John Cena and the pecan pie live happily ever after, traveling the world and spreading the joy of dessert wherever they go. End credits roll with a montage of John Cena and the pecan pie's adventures set to a cheesy love song. Cheesy? I'm sorry, ChatGPT. You don't believe in love? You don't believe in love at first bite? Because you just wrote us a whole story about it. Anyway, thank you for listening to today's episode of the podcast. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. And who knows, maybe you'll fall in love with either John Cena, a pecan pie, or both. Please follow me on social media. Search Delusions of Grandeur with Matty K or at dogwmk on all platforms. And guess what? You want a sequel to this bitch? You better like, you better comment, you better share, you better subscribe, you better send me your credit card info, and don't you fucking dare forget the 3 to 4 digit code on the back, motherfuckers. I'll also take cryptocurrency. Bye. Hang loose, pal.